Hello everyone and welcome to Product Testing Tuesday on a Wednesday, and today is my lucky day and your lucky day and pretty much everyone's lucky day because, and I'm not even kidding when I say this, someone in my supporter group said, hey, you should try this, and I was like, how long has this been out? And apparently it's been out since August, and I'm not worried about that because if I've never seen it, I'm sure there's some other people who have never seen it. Hello, Sarah Doe. And this is Cheetos, hot Cheetos, mac and cheese. And so no one has to wait. I've just got this pot of hot boiling noodles in my lap, you know, hoping and praying that it doesn't fall out. And so anyway, and I've also got this stuff here. Okay, don't fall. I've got a 1/4 cup of milk, as it says here on the directions. Spicy, cheesy, and oh so easy to love, made with none of that fake cheesiness. This is authentic. This is actually from a cow. It has been through a cheese factory, and they shredded it and put it in here. Just nothing fake about it. In fact, oh, MSG. Ooh, yeah, red dysmodium. Man, that's a lot of words that I have never had the pleasure of seeing in front of my eye holes. Anyway, there's a 1/4 cup of milk, 2 tablespoons of butter, and this, whatever this says, secret. It ain't too much of a secret because I know it's hot Cheetos seasoning. Anyway, I found these on Amazon, but I think you can get them at grocery stores too. So let me just, because I realize that time is money and I want to put this in my mouth, I'll just hurry. Hello, Katie Laird from Dublin, Ireland. Hang on one second, I'm going to drain this. P.S. Look how fancy. Please don't drop this on your lap while you're live because, children are watching. This has drainy holes. I'm just going to drain it right here out the door. I'm not worried about it. No, girl, it's gross. Please don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say it's gross. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm not listening, and I'm not looking. Everything's fine. Okay. Notice I didn't look at the directions because who doesn't know how to make macaroni and cheese out of the box? Let me just glance real quick. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Put the butter in there and then put the stuff in there. Okay? Nice hot steamy noodles. Put that over here. Now, if you're wondering what is wrong with you that you are doing that in your car, the answer is this is my life. It's my car. It's paid for. I love it here. It's a happy place. And the bumper's falling off. And that, it wasn't really the point, but because I can. And because I have been doing it in my car for a really long time. What? It's got worms in it. In the noodles. Little noodle. Look at this thing right there. Little noodle worms all in the bottom of it. I'm not worried about that. If you've eaten one worm, you've eaten them all. Okay, let's let that sit and get melty for just a second. Please don't tell me how it is. I don't want to see it because I have been excited about this for a very long time. And because I love a hot Cheeto. I love hot Cheetos. They're one of my favorite things. And I'll tell you a little story about one time I don't tolerate them so well. Because one time I was right. Uh-oh. What has happened? What happened? No. Who is this? Why are we... Hello?
We've been trying to reach you concerning your car's extended warranty. You should have received something in the mail about your car's extended warranty. Since we have not gotten a response...
It's a 2012 Toyota Camry. You think there's a warranty still on it?
Press 1 to speak
the
with someone
bumper's
about
falling.
possibly extending or reinstating your car's warranty. Again, press 1...
Just a minute, please. Oh, now I'm going to have to wait?
Hi, this is of the warranty in the Very ID.
What? Huh? Honey, one more time. Verify what?
This is also with warranty division.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you please verify the year, make, and the model of your vehicle so we can pull up your file?
2012 Toyota Camry.
Alright, approximately, ma'am, how many miles are on the vehicle?
I don't have to give you approximate, honey. I'm sitting in it. Let's see. We got...
It's okay, doesn't have to be exact, ma'am. Just an estimate.
I want to give you exact, though. Is that okay? I'll just go ahead. 100...
No problem.
Okay. 152,548 miles.
Alright, then can you also verify your zip code for quality assurance?
30303. Quality assurance.
30303.
Yeah, yes.
Alright, at this time I'm going to bring a licensed representative on to go over all the information with you.
Oh, I just remembered. I'm in the... Ma'am, I'm so sorry. I just remembered I'm in the middle of something. Can you call me back in like 10 minutes? I'm so sorry.
Oh, ma'am, this is me final courtesy to call you. So can
Final?
you please just stay on the line just a minute?
Well, I'm in the middle of something kind of big. Can I just cut? Can you call me back in like 10 minutes?
Ma'am, at this time I'm going to bring a licensed representative on to go over all the information with you. So please hold.
Oh, we're in the break.
Hi, thank you very much for holding. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Great.
I can't complain.
Okay, me neither. How about it? I'm sitting here with a bowl of hot Cheetos mac and cheese in my lap. Not in my lap, per se, but... You there?
Yes.
Okay.
So the reason for the call here today is because of the factory warranty on the vehicle expiring.
Okay, when does it expire? Just out of curiosity. You want a delay? You want a satellite delay?
No way.
Huh? Huh? What? You there? I'm sorry, sir. Can you call me back in 10 minutes because it's taking too long for you to talk, and I've got a lot going on right now. A lot. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, back to me. As you can see, we're in the middle of making hot Cheetos mac and cheese, and I am super excited about it. So I'm just going to go ahead and get on to the step. We've already got our noodles. Our butter's all melted down in there. Okay, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay, that's fine. Put this delicious, I'm just going to, maybe I shouldn't smell it because it's hot Cheeto powder. You don't want to go sniffing that all up in your nose hole. Emma just put it in. Oh, okay. That's an aggressive color. Oh, the fumes. The fumes. I think I got the powder. I'm fine. Ooh. Anyway, hot Cheeto powder. Okay. Ventilation. Where's my mask? Okay, and now we're ready. Okay, the reason I did that is because I got hot Cheeto powder into my esophageal, into my anyway, just be quiet, okay? And get this milk, 1/4 cup of milk. See, it's a very aggressive color there, but let me, I think we're good for the powder. If you've ever had hot Cheetos, you know they're a very aggressive color, so don't worry about that, see? And then we're just gonna stir this around. Okay, a little cross vent in here. Okay, don't you come flying in here, birds. Wow, this is... Bless... Oh, okay. Well, look at it. Swipe the comments to the right if you can't see. All this genuine cheesiness up in here. This is authentic, or so it says on the box. And I trust and believe that. Because you know that Hot Cheetos will never lie to you, girl. Hot Cheetos ain't gonna lie to you. Hot Cheetos gonna treat you right. Not like all those other macaroni and cheeses have done you. Girl, Hot Cheetos will love you. Man, this just looks like... This looks like one of those videos where people make gross things and just make you sit and watch the whole video thinking there's going to be something to it, and there never is. And then you spent 6 minutes, or in your case, a lot of minutes watching something, and then you're like, man, is that it? Well, okay, I'm just going to let that soak up in there real good. This is what it looks like. It smells good. Okay, here we go. I'll stick with my honey mustard onion pretzels. I feel like there should be I forgot to bring a fork or a spoon. Okay? Didn't you learn the lesson with the world's hottest gummy bears? So I've eaten Hot Cheetos before, a lot of times, but I want to tell you about my intolerance for the Hot Cheetos. So if you could wait for me to try this, then I will follow it up with the story about the time I was driving from Charlotte to Atlanta and ate a whole bag of Hot Cheetos. Oh my gosh. Queen. Do you want to stay here and taste it? Thank you. That's my girl. Okay, so let's just serve it up like we were raised with manners. Okay, this just looks like a bowl of whatever. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Not ready. I'm not ready. I'm going to have to hurry because Daryl's going to call back in a second. And I don't want to miss this opportunity to get my car's extended warranty renewed because the bumper's fallen off. So if I have to go, here's what it tastes like. It tastes like a bowl of regular macaroni and cheese and one hot Cheeto. No. A gang of 5 Hot Cheetos. Small gang. Walked up and they were like, knock, knock, and regular macaroni and cheese opened the door and was like, hello, and they were like, let us come in there. And then regular macaroni and cheese was like, ugh, I don't do well with hot things. So 3 of them got tired of talking about it and left. So then 2 of them ended up coming in to the regular macaroni and cheese's house and was like, let's make babies. And then they did, but they only whispered. I'm sorry, I'm bleeding. It's not blood. It's a whisper. Maybe that was a little bit of an elaborate scenario. Perhaps I'll just bring it on back. Okay, it's like Hot Cheetos just came up to macaroni and cheese and was like, hey girl. And macaroni and cheese was like, what's up? And just one Hot Cheeto. And it's like, what you doing tonight? You want to get together? But see how it's a whisper and you can't hardly hear it? That's kind of what's going on here. I need a little more. Okay. I should throw this on my shirt. Run down the street screaming Hot Cheetos, Hot Cheetos. Okay. Just a whisper. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just not great. I don't know that is worth spending your hard-earned money on. Let me eat it out of the bucket. Probably tastes better that way. It's all right. It's all right. And the more you eat it, that's why I wanted to get several bites. And it does get a little spicier. It's not hot. It's not very hot. It's just got a little zing, a little whisper zing to it. Anyway, one time I got a bag of hot Cheetos, and I didn't know that this is when hot Cheeto poofs first came out, like actual poofs. And I got so excited, and I grabbed that bag, and I paid for it, and I ran to the car, and I started opening, and I was driving down on 85, going from North Carolina to Georgia. And I got in on that bag, and about 3/4 of the way down, I was like, I've had enough of these, probably. Let me put them up and save a few for later. I don't think it was 10 minutes after that I realized that Satan is real. And the reason I knew that is because all of a sudden, inside of my belly was like, no. And, I'm driving in the car, going down the interstate, total speed limit, 70 miles an hour, and it started feeling like heck fire in my belly, and I was like, what's happening here? And then things went from bad to worse when all of a sudden I was like, I have to stop this car on the interstate. I kid you not, just when I was thinking about the absolute worst thing that could ever happen, I see a sign that says Georgia rest stop coming right up. I must have stepped on it. I was going about 145 miles per hour. I put on my blinkers, don't worry about it. And I flew off that ramp, and I jumped, there was some cars. I rammed them out of the way, and I parked. I didn't even put it in park. That's a lie. I made that up. I left it in drive and just let it roll into the building, because I barrel rolled out the door into the inside of the Georgia rest station. And I went into the restroom there, and there was like 415 people, including small children in there. And I was like, I love kids. I can't, no. Meanwhile, I'm sweating. My whole body, like, I'm pretty sure I turned completely white in my face. And they were like, well, she just lost her color. And I'm running around, trying to find a place. And I see family bathroom. That means there's nobody in there. Just one, you have the whole place to yourself. So I quick prayer, push the door, it opens. I walk in, turn around, slam it. Let me just shorten this all up by saying there was a point during that extravaganza where it was bad enough that my only option was to lay on the floor inside the family restroom stall on the I-85 South Carolina to Georgia rest stop bathroom floor. That was my best option. So imagine what happened inside my body that those hot Cheetos did to me, that the best option I had that day was to lay on the floor, the bare naked floor at a rest stop. I can still remember every minute of it. I wasn't proud. And I was on the way to somewhere that I had to be by 5 o'clock. This is like 3:30. You ain't gonna get from the Georgia, South Carolina, especially in Atlanta traffic, to Atlanta in an hour and a half. And I'm on the, crying, tears of blood, sweating. And I'm calling, they're like, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, make me a bird again. And that was my experience the last time that I ate hot Cheetos. The poofs now, not the regular ones. I think what happens is it's not so much the hotness, because it's not even that hot. What it is, and I figured this out, it's the monosodium gloom. MSG. It's the MSG. I think when MSG gets in my body, two things happen. My body's like, girl, yes, girl, yes. And then my belly is like, what in the heck have you done? Do you not remember the time you sprawled your almost naked body out on the floor in the public bathroom stall? That's what my belly says, but I don't care because my heart says yes. Okay. I did not say a curse in that whole story. Anyway, you need to write these stories down. I have just committed this story to internet infinity. It will be around forever. Never, ever will this story be inaccessible by any person who wants to hear. I'm going to write a book called, and it's going to have my face on it. It's going to be called Kristen Hampton, My Story. That's going to be a long story, isn't it? New York Times. Oh, hello. This is a New York Times bestseller list. Oh, hey. That's what all that happened. Be rich. Anyway, okay, if you're just joining us, I just ate this. I made it with my body. I ate it with my mouth. It is flamin' hot Cheetos mac and cheese, manufactured, my apologies, distributed by PepsiCo Foods. Nah. It says NA, which probably means not applicable or North America, either or. And so that's what I did. And it was, what I would say is, it is certainly palatable. You know, Tara's dad would say something that I won't repeat here because it's a little bit crass. But basically, we all know it'll get the job done, is what he would say. But it's not that hot. It's not that delicious. Hey, Deb. I saw you scroll by so fast. It's like, let me go check on her and say hey. Anyway, I don't know that I would make this at my next big gathering. One of these gatherings of multiple people that I'm having in my home every day. I'm kidding. It's a little bit spicy. Stacy Vacassian, maybe you shouldn't eat anymore just in case. I was born to take the risk. God, I love hot Cheetos. Like real hot Cheetos. Like, hot Cheetos, hot Funyuns, any other thing they want to put hot on. I think they make hot Ruffles. But then again, in my belly is like, girl, no. But that's fine. You know what's going on right now? My brain is hopped up on that MSG every time. Every time. It's like a drug. My brain's like, what? Where are we going? Where are we going? Let's drive the car. Come on. Put on a blindfold. Drive the car. If something bad happens, and then, you know, it gets on down the line, and you just gave me diarrhea hearing your story. I'm gonna choke on these noodles. Oh my God. Okay. Somebody just emailed they've received a friend request from me. I will never friend request you. I don't mean that to sound rude, because that sounds rude. I will never friend request you. You think I'm gonna friend request you? No, but I won't. Because my page cannot request words, good for your heart. The more you say them, the better they are for your heart. My page can't even friend request people. People make fake pages. They go take all my pictures on my page. They make their own fake pages. I'm going to find them. What, you know who it is that did it? Daryl, that just called about my car's extended warranty. He was like, well, she ain't going to talk to me. I'm going to go and make a fake page and try to friend request people and scam them out of money. Please don't ever give people money on the internet. Unless it's a reputable organization. Why are you doing this? Drenda, this is not that hot. This isn't that hot at all. It's a little spicy. My mom ate some one time and pooped her pants in the car. Is this a thing? Do people have this reaction to hot Cheetos? Is this more than just me? Because I felt so alone this whole time, and to know that this is happening to someone else besides me gives me feelings of peace and comfort. Not in my belly, but in my heart. Has this happened to other people? Huh. I bought the regular Cheetos mac and cheese and it was not good. I think back to vomit in a box. Okay. You know, thank you for these stars. I appreciate that. Hers hot cheese curls are fantastic. I wonder if they could do it like organic without MSG. Monosodium gluten. Monosodium glutamate. I know how to say it. Anyway, so this is my story. Hashtag my story. That's gonna be the cover of the book. No. You know? I'll make it palatable for the kids, don't worry. So That's heartburn. No heartburn. That's no heartburn. It skipped that whole part and just went went straight went straight for the money. Oh my god. I had to pull over on I-20 and let my friend run to the woods and pray. Let me tell one more story and I'm gonna go. One time my Nana, sweetest woman, never cursed. She was telling me this story about how one time in the 70s, my Uncle Rio was taking my cousin. They were going like from South Carolina to Kansas or something. Ooh, a little spice. They were in the car and Uncle Rio had to pull, and she said he had to pull over on the interstate and she said, should I tell this? No, I shouldn't tell it. Yeah, it's okay. I'm not going to curse you. She said Uncle Rio had to pull over while they were riding down the interstate and he had to take a BM. And I started laughing so hard because in my mind, I was thinking, why would you pull over on the interstate? Thank you so much for the emails. You don't have to send me messages. Thank you. Please just report it. I said, why would you pull over on the interstate to do that? You know, was there no bathrooms in the 70s or something? That's what I was thinking in my head. But I didn't say that out loud. I just couldn't stop laughing because all I'm thinking is who pulls over on the side of the road to deuce? And I just kept laughing at her, and I couldn't talk because I was laughing so hard, thinking about old poor Uncle Rio walking up in the woods to do that, and when there's bathrooms. And Nana, who never said anything wrong ever, goes, well, what do you want me to say? He pulled over to take a bloop, and she said that word, and I died that day. Mama had one of them AEDs, automated external defibrillator. This was one of the first ones they made. And she popped and brought me back. I died when she said that because I was laughing before when she was talking about Uncle Rio doing a what she called was a BM, and she misunderstood and thought I was laughing at her characterization of said function. And that's not what I was laughing at. I was laughing at the fact that this man pulled off just on the side of the interstate, ran up into the woods just like a bear, and did his business. And then she said that word. I fell over. I became deceased just for a short while. And that was just the best memory when my Nana said cursey. P.S. She was like 95 or 6 at the time. When I'm 95 or 96, number one, I'm going to do every single thing I can do to get interviewed and to get on the news. Number two, I'm going to use cursies all the time because I think that just makes you so cute. I've met older people that do cursies a lot, and I love them. Not around the kids, still not around the kids, whether you're elder or younger. Please don't do it around the children. Thank you so much. Okay. I think we're done here. Yep. Made the world a little better. Have not said my speech about encouraging you to be kinder. Do something good. And do something nice for people today. So thank you so much for watching. Now that spice stacks up. Okay? Okay. Back then there were very few restrooms on the interstate. I just don't. Anyway, I cannot imagine. Now I guess I can imagine because if that Georgia rest stop wouldn't have been there with the hot Cheetos incident, I would have been. But I would have driven the car through the trees into the woods. Anyway, I just want to say thank you so much for being kind, and thank you so much for watching this video. How many times have I showed this box? Well, here's what I'll tell you. You can get this if you want to because it's another one of those products. While it's not that great, it might be just fun to be like, hey kids, I got you some hot Cheetos mac and cheese, you know? And then you deal with their disappointment when they're like, this is not that good. Maybe you shouldn't because you don't want to disappoint your children. You know, you always want to give them a little better than you had, if you can. Anyway, hot Cheetos mac and cheese gets 2.5 stars from me. Why? Because number one, it'll get the job done. But number two, it's not that great. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Is there someone behind me? Thank you. Oh my God. Asymmetrical Angela. What's up, girl? What's up? What's up, 1994? Anyway. Maybe I'll just... Okay, anyway. Is everybody just over here telling poop stories? That's okay. You know why? Because everybody poops. Every single person. Every person that has watched this video, there's 6,500 people left. Every person that's watching this video poops. Okay? So just don't forget that. Anyway. Let's go. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. And I'm going to go now. Nothing's wrong. I'm fine. See? It's probably going to be another 10 minutes before it. Anyway. Thank you for watching, and go be nice. Happy Wednesday. And hallelujah. And hooray. Okay? Bye now. Come on, mash the button. Stop looking at yourself and mash the button. Hit the button. Don't you tell me what to do. Well, who do you suppose is going to tell you what to do if it's not me? I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you. Know everything. Okay. Wow, you can't take that back. I don't want to take it back. Why would I take that back? Huh? It's the truth. I'm sick of it, and I said it, and I'm not taking it back. Just turn the car around and take me home. I want to go home. I want to go home right now. Don't say another word to me. I want to go home. Hashtag acting. Thank you so much. Everybody have a great day. Okay? Bye now.